Hey YouTube, it's Sandy here, and today I want to give my perspective of becoming a plant-based eater. So as my sister mentioned in her video, about a month or so ago, we started to eat more plant-based or vegan type food. I actually started around the beginning of December, and then over Christmas I ate, like normal. I ate all types of things, desserts and everything. And I got sick. And I remember having to drink like some ginger tea. I was just sick to my stomach. It was like not a feeling I could really explain. It wasn't like food poison or anything like that. I just did not feel well. And so I associated it with the fact that I had been off of meat and dairy for like 3 weeks or whatever prior to Christmas, and then ate it during the Christmas holiday. So anyway, that made it easier for me when I started back a couple days after Christmas, just following the plant-based diet. But in thinking about sustaining this type of diet, I had to really look at, first of all, how can I prepare these foods at home? Because the first thing you think about is whole foods, which is way too expensive. So you have to find a way to kind of balance it out. And then also for me, I need to be able to prepare my foods at home. So over the last month or so, we've been eating out a lot, which is not the norm. So I have to be able to recreate these meals at home, and preferably they'll be very easy meals. And so that's been one of the things that has really been good. It's like everything has really been very simple to kind of recreate. So what I started looking at, okay, what are the things that I really like to eat? And so I love burgers. I like to grill. I like seafood typically. Spaghetti, and of course I like salad, so that's not a problem with that. But just the things that I really like to eat, and then how can I prepare those in a vegan type of with a vegan recipe. So that has been a lot easier than I thought. I mean, we went to a restaurant Saturday and my mom ordered a vegan Reuben sandwich, which I had no idea. And it was actually good. It was tempeh, and it had, the sauerkraut and everything, but without any creamy, whatever. I don't even know what they put in it, but there was nothing that was non-vegan. So, and then she really enjoyed it. She said it was very good. So I said all that to say that you can typically find most everything, that you like. If you like fried chicken, you can do fried cauliflower, which is delicious, really good. And, you just put the breading without using any egg or milk or anything like that. But you can prepare it in such a way that you really have the feeling like you're eating chicken. So anyway, today I have a taste for tuna. So I'm gonna prepare a vegan tuna melt. And I'm gonna take you with me to the store to pick up the ingredients, and then we're gonna come back and whip this up. Now, I've not made this before, so I'm not sure how easy it's gonna be. The recipe looks super simple, but we'll see how long it takes, because for me, it's gonna have to be easy. So come along. So this is the recipe I'm gonna do. It's called the chickpea of the sea salad sandwich, and that's a picture of it. And let's see here what ingredients we have to pick up here. So we need garbanzo beans. We need vegan mayo. Oh, that's the other thing. They have vegan mayo, vegan butter, vegan sour cream, all of those types of things. I'm actually not going to pick up the mayo. I'm going to use hummus, which there's already some here. Just need some celery, red onion, garlic powder, Himalayan salt, cracked pepper, cayenne if necessary. We've already got some bread and some green leafy. So those are the main ingredients. And then what else we have here? Okay, chia seeds. So these are optional, which I'm gonna opt not to do it, but this is basically what you do. And another option is to do it in a lettuce wrap, but I'm gonna actually use the vegan bread. So let's get to the store. All right, so I'm back from the store. Got chickpeas, got relish. And that wasn't one of the things that the menu called for, but I like relish in my tuna, so I'm putting that in there. I can't remember if the Grey Poupon was in there or not, but anyway, that's going in there. Old Bay seasoning also was not on the, on the recipe, but it's going in there. I've got the red onions and the seasoning. This also was not on there. This is 21 Seasoning Salute that I get from Trader Joe's. This stuff is so good. It can just go in everything just to give it extra flavor. And then I have the Sabra hummus that I'm using in place of the vegan mayo. It also said you could use hummus, so all of this just gets dumped in here, and that's pretty much it. Now for the cheese, because I said I am making tuna melts, I am going to use one of the two cheeses here. So this is the Daya, I think that's how you pronounce that, the Swiss cheese, and it is all dairy free. And it's also soy free. I was looking to see if that was, because a lot of them are made with soy. And then the pepper jack, this is really, really good. It has a lot of flavor to it. This is really good with some avocado toast, and put a slice of this on there. It's really good. But that is what's going with this sandwich. And I'll show you the bread when I come back on in a second. I was trying to find some vegan rye bread, because I really love rye bread on a tuna melt, but couldn't find it, so I ended up with this Eureka Organics, which is a multi-grain bread. So we'll give them a try. It's 140 calories for one slice. That's kind of a lot actually, but let's see how it goes. So I decided to put everything in the food processor instead. So I put rinse the garbanzo beans up, put them in here, put the onions in, my seasoning, and the hummus. And so now I'm gonna let that mix up really good. And then I'm gonna put the relish in last. I'm not gonna put that in the processor. So here we go. All right, so if you can see that, it does look like tuna. So that's a good thing if you're trying to make tuna. Now, even though I'm making tuna melts, I still want a little sweet relish in mine. I just like to have that taste in there. So let me just grab a spoon or fork, whatever the case may be, and just put a little bit of sweet relish in there. This recipe, I kind of put my own spin on it, because it did not call for certain things that I put in there, like the Old Bay seasoning or whatever. But I think I did see another recipe somewhere that had it in there, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you can do it to your own taste. But this took like 3 minutes to mix up, and it's looking good. It really looks like tuna, guys. So I'll be back on with the actual tuna melt. When you're a foodie, you find a way to get in trouble, even if you're vegan. I found these truffle fries with black truffles and sea salt, which I'm gonna just throw in the oven. They're 160 calories for about 12 of the fries. So I'm just gonna throw them in the oven and check them out. All right, they're going in the oven. Bon appetit.